Yeah, it's your boy Fist in the his house, bringing another great edition of Modern Warfare 2 for you on YouTube because hey, that's what I do. And today I have a special guest. You might not have never heard of him, but that's okay. His name is Jordan from Pros Don't Talk Shit, Shizzlemit, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, this guy comes from the PS3, and the reason why I call it a special guest is because this guy basically does the same thing that I do, but on the PS3. What he does is no streak nuke, and he's using the ump with the silencer. I know he's got scavenger. I don't know what the other two perks are. So why don't we just do ourselves a favor? Without further ado, introduce yourself. Go ahead, take it away.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Jordan. I also go by Sesh, or that YouTube channel name that Fist just yelled out, which I can't exactly say out loud because my parents are in the other room, you know. But to get to the other two perks, I'm using Stopping Power Pro and Ninja Pro. I gotta drown out my own footsteps because I use one of those Astro A40 headsets. And, well, I hope you kiddies didn't forget your toothbrushes because Fist and I here are about to take you on a little camping trip.
Yes, that's what. See, the thing about it is that you could tell this guy, he is trying to be most proficient, or trying to be the most proficient player. This is what I like. See, you could tell when you have a different player here. First of all, look at this beautiful, what do they call it? I call it a outlay or a layout. What do you call this layout? Because, I mean, to me, I've seen them on other channels or other players that have had them, but yours seems to be like the best one I've seen online so far. It's very intricate.
Yeah, I don't know. I watched CNNers and I was like, you know, that's a cool idea. So I tried doing it too. Yes, I'm such a fanboy, I know.
There's nothing wrong with that. I look at it this way. If you could take somebody's idea and improve it by 1% or 1 degree, you're a millionaire. So if this guy has 100,000 subs and you can improve on his idea by 1%, there's no reason why you should have 100,000 subs either. So kudos to you.
Yeah, no reason not to. Yeah, so my mom is a graphic designer, and so I've gotten exposure to Photoshop. So I was like, yeah, I think this is a cool idea. It should make my videos more enjoyable. So I just thought I'd go for it, and I think the result is pretty enjoyed by most people. So I've kept with it.
You could tell it's pretty hot. And the other question I had in mind for you is why I've noticed that your margins are all the way in instead of out, the default margins. How come you're not working with the default margins? Why? If people don't know what that is, it's the little mini map on the far left hand side. You can go into options and you can change your mini map. You can bring it all the way either in or all the way out, and his are all the way to the edge, which means that he's changed them from the default option. Why is that?
Well, I mean, the farther you have everything to the outside, I guess the easier it is to see people. I mean, if you have someone to the way left extreme or way right extreme, and I mean, you can't see them if your margins are too far in, and say they have their margins in and you have your margins out, and you basically have the same frame of reference to each other's, then you're going to see them and they're not going to see you. And I mean, that's
so I see it's more of a strategic game plan for you. Now here, you're how many kills do you think you have right about now? I see you're using claymores and you're basically holding down the A flag, or basically I call it the A flag bunker in Afghan. And for all those people out there, I mean, it's it's important if you're looking to get a nuke with no streaks. It's important to just hold down an area the best possible way that you can. And is this just a place where you just wound up and people just came through here and they're just transversing and get it the most, or is this a thought out idea?
Well, yeah, actually it's pretty thought out. Basically, whenever I've gone for a nuke with no kill streaks, I've kind of planned out on every map where I think I'm gonna set up a stronghold, and then I mean, if I go into it and it seems to not work, then I adjust it for my next time I'm trying this map, and then if it does work, well, I'll keep at it, even if it doesn't totally get me to my nuke. If it gets me to like 15 kills or something, I mean, that's still pretty good, so I'll keep using that spot, and I guess it's just trial and error pretty much.
It seems like your game IQ is pretty high, you know, for these people just, you know, they just keep running into your claymores and they just don't get it, and it's
Yeah,
hilarious. They just keep walking into your claymores. It's like that's why I like the we nicknamed you the what is it? The
the Velociraptor.
the Velociraptor gamer. He's that's his new nickname, the Velociraptor gamer. Yeah, I like that. And you've mastered the ump with the silencer.
Oh yeah, that's by far my favorite weapon, no question.
I mean, I think everybody should know that it's basically the best SMG, and it's kind of broken into the fact that if you know you take off stopping power, it still pretty much does the most damage out of any SMG. So
yeah, actually,
I mean,
straight numbers are 40 at close range and 35 at long range versus like 40-20 for the MP5 and
I just
30-20.
hate the way that gun looks.
Yeah, it is ugly.
It just looks funky.
Definitely.
I mean, I don't know if it's, but yeah, I guess just a preference. But I see here they just start coming in droves now. They're trying to take you out because they see you're getting close to your nuke. So it's like your heart starting to beat like.
Oh yeah. As soon as you hit like 20, it's just like you get really tense, and I mean you don't want to get tense because then
your feet start sweating or.
Yeah, I think I start sweating.
Ooh, you almost got killed. But you drop shot that guy.
Yep. Tactical button layout. That's where it's at.
Yes, that's what I was going to ask you because I suck at drop shotting in the PS3, so I'm going to have to change my technique because I used the claw. So definitely, I'm going to have to change to your setup. And then, by the way, this isn't your first no streak nuke on the PS3, is it?
No, I got another one, and I posted that up in another dual commentary. I guess I tend to save these for special occasions.
So you're basically, yeah. So if you haven't realized who we're talking to, the link is below this video. Go check out Pros Don't Talk Shit. Jordan, this guy's got great layouts. He's got a very intricate way of playing the game, and he's about to drop a nuke on these bitches right now. So
Yep.
drop Maz on your bitch's ass. Drip the nuke down. Did a little spin move before he died. But what was the final score? 30-0, 31 and
1. You gotta add that depth from the
so
nuke. Oh well.
That's okay. Anyway, it's your boy Fizz. Peace.
Later.